If you are in search of non-stop rushes of adrenaline, heart-stopping thrills, and intense fight scenes, Netflix provides an untapped collection of action-packed flicks, from high-octane hits to hidden gems, that will keep you on the very edge of your seat. So get ready to explore a world packed with courageous protagonists, thrilling fights, and adventurous pursuits, as we review the top action films available on Netflix that are a must-watch for action fans. Number 10. Da 5 Bloods. It is a 2020 war drama film directed by Spike Lee. The movie centers on 4 Vietnam War veterans who go back to the country decades later in order to find the body of their platoon leader and a gold stockpile hidden beneath the ground. However, as they journey through the forest, they face their previous traumas and the lasting effects of battle, especially with regard to their friendship with their leader, Norman, played by Chadwick Boseman. The film uses a variety of formats to distinguish across timelines as it combines past events with current sequences. The realistic jungle backdrop and battle flashbacks highlight the mayhem and agony of war. The film's characters are multi-layered, and each veteran's path is connected with themes of devotion, guilt, and the long-term effects of war. The movie tackles difficult subjects like racism during the Vietnam War, but at times it feels like it has too many themes. Still, it's a riveting film owing to its emotional resonance and the excellent performances. Overall, it's an enjoyable movie that explores issues of war, race, and trauma, offering both an intense action experience and a touching human drama. Number 9. Gunpowder Milkshake. It is a 2021 action thriller film directed by Navid Papachotto. The narrative centers on Sam, an assassin who, following a botched job, has to defend an 8-year-old girl. Along the way, she reconnects with her long-absent mother and a crew of female assailants, all while being pursued by an organized crime group. The movie has stylized action scenes and the overblown, slick action choreography that recalls the style of movies like John Wick, but with a more vibrant, excessive atmosphere. Sam's story is one of forced duty as she grows from an outcast to a guardian. The supporting cast of female assassins adds dimension, yet certain characters seem underused. Although the style of Gunpowder Milkshake is excellent, the plot is frequently cliched and unoriginal. The character interactions, particularly those between Sam and her mother, should have been explored in greater depth. Nonetheless, the movie is entertaining and has a ton of exciting, fast-paced action. Number 8. The Grandmaster. It is a 2013 martial arts drama film based on the life story of the Wing Chun Grandmaster, IP Man. The movie follows the initial years of IP Man in southern China and set around the chaos brought on by the Japanese invading forces and the founding of his martial arts institute in Hong Kong. The rivalry between him and another martial artist, Gonger, serves as the plot's main driving force. The film is beautifully shot with slow-motion action scenes, elaborate cinematography, and choreographic work to communicate emotion via fighting. Gonger's emotional journey of grief and retaliation clashes with IP Man's stern and trained approach. Through their martial arts training, both characters develop. However, Gonger's development is more heartbreaking because she gives up her happiness in order to fulfill her job. The story is told in fragments, which makes it difficult to follow, even though the action scenes are fascinating. The film may leave viewers hoping for a more conventional biopic wanting more because it veers more toward artistic achievement than historical fact. Overall, for those looking for a simple martial arts movie, it's a striking film. Number 7. The Rundown. It is a 2003 action comedy film directed by Peter Berg. It is one of the most underappreciated action films, and you should see it if you have not already. The plot revolves around Beck, a bounty hunter charged with rescuing a treasure seeker named Travis from the Brazilian jungle. Once in the jungle, Beck and Travis forge a strange alliance as they search for a secret treasure and fight against local rebels and a vicious gold extraction mogul. The film's intense combat scenes have a fascinating backdrop thanks to the dense jungle environment. The fight choreography, particularly in Johnson's fight sequences, is excellent, fusing physical humor with exciting aerial acts. The bond between Beck and Travis develops throughout the film as Travis transforms from a conceited treasure seeker to a more mature person, while Beck displays a sympathetic side. Although the film's narrative is somewhat simple, Johnson and Scott's comic banter keeps it interesting and engaging. Overall, it's an entertaining and thrilling action adventure that expertly balances humor and action, making for a fun and enjoyable movie. Number 6. Mayhem. It is a 2017 action horror film directed by Joel Lynch. The plot centers on Derek Cho, a lawyer who was just dismissed and finds himself stranded in a restricted workplace where a virus is driving workers to act out violently. In the process, Derek allies Melanie, a frustrated client, and the two of them battle their way to the management floor to face the dishonest leaders of the organization. The movie features a lot of extravagant action scenes and uses chaotic representation to depict the madness brought on by the infection. With a combination of close quarters fighting and graphic gore, the cinematography successfully conveys the frantic atmosphere, keeping you hooked all the time. Although the concept is intriguing, the film occasionally becomes too predictable and prioritizes action over in-depth story development. But for those who want intense, violent thrillers, this is a good fit. Number 5. Den of Thieves. It is a 2018 heist action crime film directed by Christian Gutegas. The movie follows Ray Merriman and his crew of skilled bank robbers as they plot a daring raid on the Federal Reserve. On the other side, Nick O'Brien, a ruthless investigator eager to track them down. The plot focuses around an endless game of cat and mouse between robbers and the authorities, which culminates in an epic showdown. The action sequences are realistic and dramatic, with a concentration on tactical technique and accuracy, especially the last fight. Both Ray and Nick are nuanced individuals. Ray is presented as a systematic and organized crook, while Nick is a cop with dubious morality who will violate boundaries to get to his target. Their conflict serves as the film's focal point, although the supporting characters are uninteresting. While the action and drama are strong, the film at times appears to be a duplicate of other heist flicks. In addition, the pacing is unpredictable, with some storylines moving quickly and others lagging. Overall, Den of Thieves is a good heist thriller with outstanding acting and thrilling action that keeps you engaged throughout.